Creepy.
Ready? Okay. Most of us know that eating healthy and doing exercise is really good for your body. However, many people don't actually do either. As far as exercising, many people often have excuses like they don't have time, they don't know how to exercise, they don't have money for a gym membership, or they just simply don't like to do any exercise. Often, however, people don't know if they really do or if they don't because they don't do any exercise at all. It is recommended that you do at least 150 minutes a week of moderate aerobic activity or 75 minutes of vigorous activity a week, along with 2 times of strength training a week, and this can result in a lot of different health benefits. What many need to realize is that they do not need to do activity that they dislike. It is about finding something that they enjoy so that it can become a routine. Everybody's body is different, therefore the amount of activity that a person should do slightly varies. However, it is, like I said, recommended that you do about 150 minutes of aerobic or moderate aerobic activity or 75 minutes of intense aerobic activity, including the 2 times of strength training according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Also, according to STAR, it is recommended that you do at least 30 minutes of activity. This is any kind of activity that you find enjoyable, preferably something that is high intense in the activity. And it is, according to Hatfield, it is also recommended that for people that lost a substantial amount of weight, they do 90 minutes of activity in order to maintain that weight, simply because their body is a little bit different. So like I said, everybody's body just depends on how much activity, but the 30 minutes a day is highly recommended. For children, the amount of activity that they should do is a little bit less. However, the more you do, the more the better. The biggest issue, like I mentioned before, is that a lot of people say that they don't have time or they don't have money. But it's important to understand that the entire recommended activity for the day does not have to be done all at once. You can do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, 10 minutes in the evening, or whenever you'd like, and that'll add up to your 30 minutes for the day. As Hatfield puts it, exercise is like loose change. It all adds up at the end of the day. Exercising can reap many different benefits, including reducing high blood pressure, reducing the chances of having any kind of cardiovascular disease, because it activates high-density lipoprotein, which is your good cholesterol, and it decreases your triglycerides, according to the Mayo Clinic. This means that your heart can easily pump blood, and therefore it causes less strain on the heart and allows it to reduce the chances of any types of cardiovascular risk or cardiovascular health risks. Like I said, doing the activity reduces the chance of having high blood pressure. It also reduces your cholesterol, your diabetes, and according to Breen, it also reduces the loss of density in your bone, along with the chances of getting colon cancer or breast cancer. Of course, your activity has to be a regular routine, not just random spurts of activity here and there. Research also indicates that doing activity can affect your mood. Like Breen said, depression is highly reduced oftentimes because your body releases endorphins, which make you a lot happier and a lot of times make you seem in a state of euphoria. Of course, the endorphins aren't always there, so that's why people often become addicted to exercising. Exercising also releases stress. It boosts your confidence because exercising, the more you exercise, the more you start to see that your body is getting in shape, which means that you start to become a little bit more confident. It doesn't mean that if your body isn't in shape, you don't become confident at all. It just sometimes people feel that, they're on their way there, so they become more confident. Along with these benefits, many times a person lives longer if they exercise on a regular basis, because they reduce the chances of the cardiovascular diseases. They are happier in life because the endorphins are kicking in. And also, according to Brain, and like I said, doing the activity just is something that you have to enjoy. Doing things like joining classes, Zumba classes, kickboxing, outside activities, hiking, biking, or swimming are normal things that a lot of people often do. Some people do enjoy going to the gym and doing cardio or doing any kind of weights. However, not everybody likes to do that. So it is recommended by the Family Health Guide that if you don't like to do those type of activities, if you just simply don't like to exercise, that you increase your natural activity, which is parking a little bit farther from the store entrance. Parking a little bit farther from the store entrance, or doing things like adding bottles of water to your cart when you go shopping, and that does increase the weight on your shopping cart even if you don't get those items. Also taking the stairs rather than the elevator, playing with your kids outside, going out for a walk, simple things that are just included in your daily activities. Cleaning and dancing are also just natural activities. It does take, if you live in a 2-story house, more strength to try and lug up the vacuum up and down. So anything that's natural is better than nothing at all. So in conclusion, like I said before, the person does not have to do something that they don't enjoy as far as their activity. Finding an enjoyable activity is better than doing nothing. It's just simply about finding out what you like to do and finding out what you don't. If you like to go to the gym and you do the cardio and the push-ups and the weights, then that's fine. But if not, then joining a class, kickboxing, Zumba, anything like that is also fine, as long as you're getting your recommended daily activity. This is going to decrease the chances of you getting many cardiovascular diseases. It also increases the chances that your mood will be happier, and it increases the chances that you're going to live longer, therefore benefiting you and your family in the long run. You'll enjoy your family longer, and you guys will be a lot healthier.